Okay, so we just crossed over time zones and I went up for breakfast. They do make the announcement, but I kind of forgot what they were saying. So we just crossed over time zones and we are about to hit Denver. So the time zones means that the time went back 1 hour here in this area. So I guess my phone didn't get adjusted to it yet, because it still says it's 6:42 when actually it's 5:42. I believe it's 5:42. Yeah, it's 5:42 because breakfast starts at 6 o'clock. So we still have some time. So yeah, the time changed. So that shower was actually warm, and so I enjoyed that. And looking out here is so beautiful. So I'm gonna give you a glimpse of that so you can check that out. We hit Denver in about an hour and a half, and that's when that observation deck is going to be packed. And so I want to get in there, get a good seat, and enjoy the view. I got on the train yesterday, the Zephyr, going towards California, and I'm taking it to the last stop, Emeryville. And so that the train pulled out around, I want to say like 2:30. It was a little bit late leaving. And then but what they do is if they're leaving late, what they do is they try to make up the time in between. So the stops will be shorter. So it's usually like 5 to 8 minutes anyway. But then there's one 45-minute stop. But what they'll do is they'll make those stops shorter, and I guess they'll go a little bit faster just so they can catch up and get back on schedule. Because a little less than a half an hour out of the station, there was a problem with the brakes, and they just fixed that, and it was fine. So I'm on like the not quite 24 hours, but it is the second day, but I didn't hit the 24-hour mark because, like I said, it's still the morning. And so by the time we hit 2:30 in the afternoon, it will be 24 hours. And then I have the following day. So you'll see me have breakfast, lunch, dinner today. And of course, everything is included, just so you know, and all the beverages as well. And then I'll wake up and I'll have breakfast. And I'm not sure how they do it, but I'll probably have lunch and maybe... No, I don't think I'll have dinner because dinner starts, I think the first dinner is at 5 o'clock and I'll be off by then. Hey beautiful lives, so we are here and hitting Denver, and this is when the train is going to get crowded. I'm sitting here in the observation car, and it's not super crowded, but I guess it's supposed to get crowded. So if it does, I don't know, I might have to go back because if it gets too crowded. But for now, I'm just gonna wait for the beautiful scenery to begin and enjoy. And I'll show you guys what it looks like. I'm gonna show you the front of the train. So hopefully you can see that is the front of the train. So my car is the 4th car back. Looks like the 4th. As soon as the car gets big. Okay, I'm going to take a quick look around. This is Denver, the Denver station. So I want to see how it looks. I think they have some old signs here. And I'm going to go and fine. Oh man. Wow, this train is beautiful. Explore space. It says explore space and time. And look at this. Quantum. Of course. Space and time. Schedule. But let me get a shot of how this looks above. This is a fancy train station. That's the Union Station travel train. So I am here in the observation deck, just waiting. We had a long stop in Denver, picking up some new passengers. So now I'm about to see the beautiful Denver scenery that everyone has been raving about. So I'm excited about that. And I guess I'll get a few more shots of coming through the city before the city starts, before the city ends. And then
what's that?
I understand the mountains are on that side and the rivers on this side, and then
There you go.
So I'm gonna
thank him.
I'm gonna check both.
There is. We get 60-mile-an-hour winds that come down this mountain, which restricts us to 10 miles an hour. So we call this the Big 10 curve.
The Big
We
10
get 10-mile-an-hour restrictions per year because we get such high winds. Yeah. Be on the lookout for elk, folks. Lots of elk in this area. Also, a couple weeks back, we saw a bear. It was running through one of these tunnels up here. We had to slow down and let the bear exit the tunnel.
Really?
Yeah. There's mountain lions, moose. We saw a moose a couple weeks back. Right, the snow is melting off, so they might be heading further uphill. But be on the lookout.
In the airport. I mean, in the train station.
Wow.
Good, lay down. And he don't ever.
You didn't get any rest, that's
He was
why.
so exhausted, yeah.
Yeah. You needed some rest. Hey, beautiful lives. I don't know if you've heard of the term quantum healings. Quantum is through space and time. And so when we say quantum healing, that means healing through space and time. Check out the link below so you can see my quantum healing. Thank you.
Once we pull out, they'll 5 minutes later, they'll pull right in.
So we are here in Glenwood Springs, and Glenwood Springs is Colorado. It's absolutely beautiful out here. This is a nice area because I understand that when you come here, they have a beautiful hot springs that you could go to, and you literally can just take the train here and the hotel will come and pick you up and you can stay in it at the hotel and then go over to the springs. It's all convenient and close. So this is a really good spot. I definitely want to come back and do this one again sometime. I understand that someone had to be removed because they didn't feel so well. So we are just here. We don't know when we are going to depart, but we're outside getting a little break. I hope that person is doing okay. I hope they're doing well. So just gonna take a walk down here and say hello to a few people that are hanging out. I don't know if I'm gonna stay on this side because it's a little chilly. Here's a few sights from the trip. These pictures just don't do justice to how beautiful it looked. But you gotta get on board and check it out yourself. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.